So, hey guys, it's Alesha Brown, CEO, Alesha Brown LLC. Fruition Publishing is one of our divisions, as well as Alesha Brown Productions. Just wanted to come in the office today. Just a quick message. You've been seeing some posts about the Narcissism Deliverance Seminar that is taking place on April the 13th. And I just wanted to give a little background about that and who should attend. And if you're following me, it's probably you. But one of the things about being a publisher and a production company is that we do help clients, new and current, to be able to host their events and different things that we feel that will help them monetize their brands. And this was something that was an introduction to me from one of my clients. And if you attend the Narcissism Deliverance Seminar on April 13th, you're going to hear the backstory of how this has anything to do with that client's book and this new client that I acquired. But why I think this is such an important topic, and I really would like you to be my guest. Let's just be transparent. The tickets are free, so you have no reason for you and your friends not to be there. It's because, I'm very concerned about the issues of humanity. And with women, whether it's women in church leadership or it's just women in just multiple environments that have nothing to do with faith, narcissism is a thing. There's some buzzwords that we use, and narcissism, narcissistic, narcissist, you hear all the time. And people like to talk about it in romantic relationships, but narcissism isn't just about romantic relationships. If you really study what narcissism is, you really see that in so many different environments. We see that dynamic in family relationships. We see that on the job. We see that in certain type of friendships and relationships, including romantic, but also it's in some places that some people don't think about, like faith-based communities and like different organizations, community organizations. So it's something that for the betterment of ourselves, as well as our communities, that we really need to look at. And just going to the foundations, the psychology, the manipulation behind narcissism is very important. But the thing is, if you realize, and I know if you attend the seminar, you're going to realize some areas, either past or current, that you are either victimized by narcissism. Some people may discover that they have narcissistic attributes that they are actually demonstrating right now and did not think they were. But if you can't identify and correctly define the thing, then how will you be delivered from it? How will you make changes? Especially making changes where you're not allowing narcissism for you to be the victim of that, but also not displaying that. Because sometimes when we're the victim of things unknowingly, and for some people knowingly, you start demonstrating those same characteristics in your relationship and continuing that pattern forward. So, we want to be people that are healthy. We want to be healthy, excuse me. I don't know why that's going on, sinuses and allergies, I guess. But we want to be people that are healthy in both mind, body, and spirit. This isn't about preaching religion. This isn't about you have to aspire to someone else's faith system or belief system. No, this is about bring yourself as you are, whatever you believe, whoever you believe in. We are not having this event where it's just about church folks. So I want to make sure you understood that. But the link with this post is there. Want you to be my guest for the Narcissism Deliverance Seminar, free tickets. Invite your friends, invite your family, but especially invite those people that you care about. Because, this is a journey together. We're not in this life alone. So those that are the closest to us, those that we spend the time with, we want to be healthy as well as them being healthy. So you're invited to be my guest. There's going to be a link in the post because we really want in our lives to have elevation. We want to have growth. We want the good things. We want prosperity. And a lot of that's going to start eternally. Okay. It's going to start, internally. It has to do with us. And some of us have been victimized by certain things, but definitely this journey of life is challenging. So we want to be doing those checks. We want to be doing those benchmark activities to check in with ourselves. This is the highest form of self-care, to say, am I okay? Have I dealt with certain things in the past? And maybe there's some things I haven't dealt with or I'm dealing with now. That is setting the stage for me to be victimized in other areas. So we want clarity. We want the fullness of joy and peace in our life. and we want to move forward with precision. So I know that the organizers of this event, I know the things they have outlined, I know the free gifts they have for you, as well as some of the resources that we are all as a team putting together for this seminar are things that are going to help you do that and going to help you live your best life, because we only get one on this side of eternity. So you want to live it healthy, and you want to live in prosperity, and not just financially, but in all ways, all levels, all dimensions. So you're invited to be my guest. The link is in the post, and whatever comments you have, whatever questions you have, there's a FAQ on the website. It's there. There's contact information on the website. So if you have any other questions, they're there. There's also sponsorship and advertising opportunities. I would love some of you, especially small businesses, to be able to get your brands here, especially if you have resources for people that will be attending this event. And I just want you to let you know that Wisdom Ministries is a 501c3. So any donation, big or small, that you give is tax deductible. So we have opportunities for that. And I'm just going to let you know, this is not one and done. So we have some other things down the pike, but you got to attend to find out what those other things are. Wink, wink. I told you here first. So if you want to be in the know, go ahead, connect, get your friends, sign up. It costs you absolutely nothing to attend. But I'm going to warn you, it costs you everything if you don't. And that's not just the sales floor. I am telling you from someone that is inside of this planning process, what we have in store for you at Wisdom Ministries with the Narcissism Deliverance Seminar is phenomenal. It is an event you don't want to miss. And if for some reason, April 13th, you have something else going on, or you say, I can only be there for part of it, Alesha, I'm not going to be there for the whole thing. We have a ticket where you can pay for the recordings. Right now, it's only $47. So even if you know you are attending, you'll be there the whole time. Trust me, you're going to want to have those recordings to go back to. So I invite you to take advantage of that ticket on the website as well. $47, you can do that. It's tax deductible. And the parts of the webinar we're recording is not going to be where if you made a comment, we record that and everybody gets to see what you say. No, those parts will be edited out. We're not using your name, your likeness, your image, or any of that in the webinar recordings. So if you're concerned about that, you're safe. It's all good. But inviting you, April 13th, be my guest, free tickets in the link in the post at the Narcissism Deliverance Seminar. And again, this is not just for people in faith-based communities. This is for all people. So I look forward to seeing you there. Stay blessed. And until next time, bye-bye for now.